around the eyes. Now you're under. I'm joking. Whoever remembers that. Bit random to start a stream off, but yeah, big ups everybody. How you doing? It's Ambler IRL if you don't know. I need to change my name, but yeah, we in the dark right now. It's only a fast IRL today because I'm kind of busy. But I thought, you know what? I said I was gonna come back on yesterday, but I never ended up coming back on live stream. So we're here again, I guess. We're here. It's cold. It's chilly. I think I've started the stream at a bad point because I really randomly just now need to go for a piss really bad. Well, I mean P-I-S-S, sorry for swearing. But, let's go see what's happening here. Right, we're 1 minute into the video, yet nobody's tuned in. We usually at least have about 5 people here by now. Don't know what's going on. I can smell cabbage for some strange reason. Hey, Goldberg, you want to know who's next? This shop is next. We have actually generally got a shop in the UK called Next. Maybe they stole the phrase off Goldberg, who knows? Definitely one of the best catchphrases, like, off topic right now, but in wrestling entertainment, whatever people call it these days. Is there any zombies around today? Who knows? Let's see. Or am I the only zombie left in Bradford? Who knows? I'm trying to stay warm, by the way. It's generally freezing. I don't know whether to snow or just stay cold, but it feels like it could snow. I hope not. Jen's cooking. Yes, how are you doing, Jen? I hope you're blessed. It's only a fast stream today, but I thought, you know what? I'll use my 40% battery wisely and just go on a stream till it turns off, I guess. So I assume I'm only here for like about 20 minutes or so. But how are you doing? How's Texas? What's Texas saying? I think you said it was cold the other day, innit? Or snowing or something. Yes, Gloria, how are you doing? Big up to Gloria. Well, it still looks like Christmas round here. That's what I say about Bradford. We always have the Christmas celebration lights all year round. So it should be called Light City. Light City. I'm good, thanks. That's all right. I can only be here about 30 minutes. Nice, bless, Jen. Mad respect for popping in anyway. I really appreciate it. But I hope you're blessed. Gloria says, are you cold? Yeah. My hands are nearly going red raw. You know when it's that cold, when your knuckles are nearly going purple, looking like you've been in a scrap? But yeah, it's just that cold at the moment. Look on the bright side, though. We've got loads of lights, I guess. Give me some heat from them. I'm good. Ah, that's bless. It's been nice. We've had a lot of sun the last couple of days. Oh, we need some of that in the UK right now. Hopefully we can get a projection of that sun next month. Now that it's, spring's next month, innit? Well, we're in February now. So as soon as spring comes around, that's usually in the UK. We get a lot of rain, but it's not as cold. Gold said, hi. Yes, hi bro, or sister, whichever. Hope you're blessed. Oh my god, yes, I can relate. Hands being purple. Yeah, because it gets that cold sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, You know what? I've got gloves at home, but like 99% of the time I forget them and think, damn, why don't I put my gloves on? I've probably only ever wore them twice in the winter. Well, the gloves what I've had. Right, I'll turn my camera around a sec because someone is licking a spliff in front of me. They're not causing any harm, they're just rolling a zoot. Probably what I do at them. Well, I still do it now, but I don't roll in public. I'd rather roll all my zoots at home, to be honest. It won't last long, unfortunately. I'm so ready for spring. Yeah, bring on spring. Bring it on, for real. How long do you think until everyone is convinced that a prostate... Pause. 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 I don't know. I really don't know, Dylan Bishop. I hope not. Right, we can turn the camera back round now. Head towards the light, I guess. But like I say, I'm not here for long today because my battery's only on 40% and I've got to go back to work. We're on their night shifts today because I've been slacking a lot. What's going on over here? Why is there a crowd of people? Or probably the Ambler. Or the IMAX. We've got an IMAX over there. Big up to the one person that actually smashed the like button. Bless up. Big ups. Haha, me too. I forget the gloves so often, especially when I need them. Yeah, I do that all the time. Or something or when I go into a shop, I'll need something, then I'll buy loads of totally opposite things, and when I get home I think, damn, I didn't even go to shop for these. I forgot the main thing I went for. Usually milk. Go to get some milk, come back with some munch, and think, damn, I forgot the milk. I forgot the main ingredient. Barefoot, hi Ambler, you seem like a nice guy. Bless up. Well, because of that comment, I know you're a nice guy, sending positivity. So mad respect to Barefoot. Charlie Kalmari said hi. Yes, hi to you, brother or sister. But no, these days I'm Stacey. You think I'm joking? I think I'm joking. He's actually called Stacey as well. Very unusual for a guy to be called Stacey, but yeah. Still a nice name though, I guess. Jen says he's very nice, Gloria. Bless up. Mad respect as always. You're also very nice as well. Always positive, showing love. So I definitely would also recommend your channel as well. Thanks for the confidence, Jen. Bless up, Gloria. Jen's always positive. Well, let's go see what's happening, I guess. Probably nothing on another cold night in the UK. Everybody hibernates. As soon as the winter comes, nobody likes to be out. But then as soon as the summer's here, yo, this is full at night. Like, parties left, right and centre. Possibly people smoking things they shouldn't, and I ain't talking cannabis. Well, welcome to the UK, I guess. Oh, I really need to go for a wee, but the public toilet's closed. Damn. Well, for those that don't know, I've probably said this about a million times. This is the Bradford Live. This is where they go and play music. Well, not yet, because it's only new. It's not really open yet, but as soon as all the famous celebrities start hitting people's towns, they'll probably come in here. Or your Justin Biebers, your Drakes, who else? Eminem maybe. I doubt they'd come to Bradford, but then you never know. You never know. I do remember obviously famous people coming like to Bradford, but that's people that are like in the UK, what are already famous in the UK, but like global superstars. We need some, I guess. I love unisex names like Sam, Charlie, Lee, etc. When somebody can be called both, I get you. Yeah, true. Then there's no fuss in it. They're thinking, oh, maybe back in the day somebody argued it's a girl's name, and somebody argued maybe it's a boy's name. So then they both sides just thought, you know what, it's a unisex name. Now, anytime, Jen, bless up. Barefoot said hi. Hi, Barefoot. How are you doing, mate? To be honest, not bad. I've just on a break from work. I've been sat down on a chair all day, feeling like a nerd. So I needed to come for a walk. I've already had my lunch. I went to KFC, so I thought, you know what? I've got about 20 minutes to kill, so I'll just jump on a live stream. Just walk around Bradford, I guess. But we got some cool lights. I really need to find somewhere where I can go for a pee. Off camera, obviously, but and I don't really want to go to an area where, I know where I could go around there, but I'll probably catch an infection having to urinate like over there. Subway don't let you use the toilets in Bradford, though, that one anyway. If you go order a sandwich from there and sit down, they won't let you use the sandwich in case you're a junkie, I guess. Yes, any Jungle Boy packs kicking. What do you mean? I don't get it. I'm lost. In fact, I've actually, is it something what somebody smokes actually? Wait a minute. I'm sure somebody's mentioned that to me, like me before in the past, but I'm not 100% sure. Right, there's 28 people in the building. Let's get the stream to 5 at least. Let's get it to 5. 5 heads hitting the like button, would really appreciate it. I don't know what's happening today, but yeah. I'm just trying to find a really strong connection area because the stream lags out sometimes. Could walk through the interchange and see what's happening over here, I guess. I definitely need to put my phone in my pocket in a sec. I'm finding somewhere to go urinate. Obviously somewhere legal, you know what I'm saying, but I've been dying and bursting. I didn't even need it before I came out, but I ended up getting 2 Pepsis and downing them because obviously they've got that KFC deal and I didn't want to waste the other one. So I ended up practically downing a litre Pepsi. Well, equivalent to a litre, like nearly. Good job it was Pepsi Max. I would have had some kind of sugar rush. Right, I'm just going to go over here to have a urine, I guess. Because of all the junkies back in the day, yeah, you could literally pay 20p to have a piss. Generally could walk in some urination booth, but because junkies used to junkies would pay 20p and they'd stay in there, they'd sleep in there and everything, and they got rid of them. But the main thing, they got rid of them because they were taking drugs inside them, so it's kind of understandable. I can smell something weird today in Bradford. I don't know what it is. There's like a weird smell in the air. Don't know how to describe it. Like a chemically smell. Oh, there had to be people right there, didn't there? I'm going to go a bit over here then. I just don't want to think it's somebody lobbing the meat out, but really I'm having a piss. Because you wouldn't know, like, obviously, a few days ago, I walked past somebody openly having a piss while people's families, children, everything was walking past, and some guy lobbed his thing out, pissing in public. I don't agree with that. Like in a public area where like there's loads of people and somebody not caring about people seeing what he's packing, if you know what I mean. But enjoy the sights of lovely UK. I just need to turn this tap on, so if you hear the water, I'm just washing my hands, yeah. If someone walks past you, you know, it probably looks like I'm filming myself having a pee. I mean, washing my hands, sorry. Oh, that just felt like, it felt like heaven, put it this way. Hopefully there's no reflection around here about to get me cancelled, but yeah. Like I say, if somebody walked past right now, yeah, it would just generally look like I'm taking a slash, yeah, and filming myself having a slash, yeah. My youngest is named like that. His name is Kristen, or Christian. It's a cool name. It reminds me of Edge and Christian from WE, or WF, whatever people call it these days. Mad respect, Jen. Yes, double tap the screen, guys. Mad respect if you do. And gold, are you in London? No. Quite far away from London, to be honest. I don't think my bank balance would even last a day in London. I think what I spend in a month, obviously, I'd spend, no, maybe like about 2 days or something in London. Farted, smelt it. Can you say my name then? Can you sell it? Farted, smelt it, smell. That's a very crazy name. It's a peak name, bro. But we live in a strange world anyway, so yeah, it's not really strange in this modern day. Well, to be honest, it's not strange at all. Like, everybody's probably had some funny name or a nickname or whatever, I don't know. I'll probably type some crazy thing for your Xbox Live name. Oh, we're just about to walk into a fence. Run, Forrest, run. Well, I don't need to run. I could have sworn like there was a bus coming round the corner behind me, but I'm not even stoned either. Well, I am. I had a zoo around 4 o'clock. I ain't had one since. Take a good smell, all in good spirit. What does that mean? Smell of what? You want about this dodgy chemical smell, what I can smell right now in the air? I think there's some kind of, to be honest, Bradford, it's like, they burn a lot of things like rubber factories and stuff, so there's always chemicals floating in the air, but I can smell it really bad today. Look behind you. Well, all I see is you coming towards me, fam. Shit, I best run. I've got a stalker who's stalking me off the internet. But yeah, as your name says, IDGAF. That's also what I'm thinking right now. Even if he was, it's all blessed. Has anybody ever seen a bus before? If you haven't ever seen a bus, damn. This is a UK bus. These are the UK mandem, I guess. Or the younger generation, the Gen Z mandem. Bless up. One of them were just smoking something very nice. Crap looking bus, lad. To be honest, I don't think any bus looks nice, to be honest. But I can see they're not really up to date with everybody. I think these buses are like 20-year-old or something like that anyway. Some of them. Someone's smoking something very hooker. All the stoners outside interchange right now. Bless up on them. Best regards from Arizona. Kamel, mad respect, bro. Bless up. You're getting brave doing lives at this time. To be honest, I understand that, but I see the side that it's not. To be honest, it's not that late. It's literally it's 19:50, so 10 to 8. So yeah. But it looks later than what it is. But to be honest, I do come down when it's like late at night. If you watched my stream the other day, somebody must have got stabbed or something. I don't know what happened, but I've turned up. There's been a police scene there, and then some crazy drunk guy. But yeah, I don't want to say any more, but just watch the stream before this. What I did. Yes, big up to Kayvon. Do you know what streams I wouldn't do? Speaking of late night ones, I probably wouldn't. I'd do it in Bradford, but there's certain areas like I won't go to Chapeltown late at night. I guess I'm more likely to end in hospital. Oh, I just nearly did that thing when you go left and right, when you both try to get past each other. And somebody goes left and somebody goes right. I'll show you all the rainbow area where life's full of Skittles. The Skittle area, yeah, that's what it's called now, the Skittle area, I guess. Skittles, taste the rainbow. Come and taste Bradford. So when you come to Bradford off your train, you've come from some other area, you're just going to come to some rainbow area, which is not that bad, to be honest. Like, I'm not judging it, but I just know what I don't like is the squares. Why did they have to put the squares? You may as well just done a full-on rainbow. It reminds me of that game what some 30-year-olds be playing, you know, when you're just scrolling down on YouTube lives or whatever, and there's always that like 40-year-old dude playing that game, putting blocks together and creating his own town. So it reminds me of. Oh, please somebody tell me the name. I forgot the name. Why the hell? I literally would have remembered it like if you asked me last year, because that's all people were mentioning. Quality bus station, goodness me, Swansea looks like a pile of crap compared to that. Where's Swansea? Oh, is that in Scotland? No, not Scotland, no, Wales, that's where it is. Why did I say Scotland? I don't know. I only knew Wales because you used to be in the Premiership, and my geography from following football has kind of learned me where places were. If I didn't follow football, I probably would have still thought it was in Scotland. until they got to the Premiership. My mate goes, no, are you stupid, mate? They're in they're in Wales. Sorry, it was too. Oh, you on about woman? We're gonna comment remove, but yeah, definitely not making no teeny boppers, no mods on here. Definitely move to the next slide, I guess. Speaking of, I forgot the game. Can somebody help me find like that game what I was on about? And Kamel, mad respect. 5-0. If I was that Charlie Veach guy, yeah, you know what, he'd probably walk up to him and zoom in the face. Oh, it's him. It's him what abused his power. Let's see if he stays. No, 1 minute. No, I'll let him off. No, it's not him. It just looked like him, but there's an officer what looks bang on the same as him. It must be his brother or whatever. But yeah, it's definitely a very, when he's not around people, if you're on your own with him, he's very aggressive. Only because he knows if you even bother to like step out of hand, that even like, for example, they could be like really aggressive with you, practically choking you or whatever, and if you ever fight back with them, you're the one who's going to get arrested and charged with assault, I guess. I once nearly got in a similar situation. I was a lot younger, but I had loads of witnesses, so it didn't ever go to court or anything because luckily adults seen it. But yeah, police officer, he dragged me by the neck, so and he started like elbowing me on the floor, and I've generally started fighting back with him as well. And because he goes, oh, you're getting charged with that. Luckily there was loads of people watching, like a full place of eyewitnesses. It was near college as well. But yeah, he was accusing me of selling things what I shouldn't have, like the typical, every time I've ever got pulled over, they've always done shit like that. Ever since I was a kid, oh, what you're selling, this and that. It's like, dude, can you not walk around without being accused of selling things? It's not happening in my adult life, yeah, because obviously adults know the law. As soon as you get to a certain age, you know the law, yeah. But like when you're like 16 or whatever, that's why I don't blame some of these youngsters when you say, oh, they don't like feds, this and that. I don't actually blame them. I know there's probably some good feds out there. I'm not saying like, obviously some of them protect people's families or whatever, but majority of them what I've personally encountered with have always been dickheads. Sorry for swearing. Is that a real Banksy? Are you on about the paintings? Yeah, of course they are. Banksy's been Bradford. Google it, yeah, he actually has. I'm pretty sure that was one of his paintings. Well, no, not in Little Germany, but apparently there is one in Bradford. But I'm not 100% sure. You would have to do your own research. Shall we walk to the top of town? We're going to have to go this way because I need to... No, actually I can't because it'll just disconnect. We'll have to go up this way. Around the long way. Sorry, he was too young. Gave him the boot. Standard, Jen. Yeah, no little boppers in here. Teeny bopping all over. Obviously, like now and again, I let a word slip in it, and plus, personally, I don't know. When I was younger, I would never watching no adults on like live streams, really. Well, I was, but not like these kind of live streams, because obviously I'm just random stoner walking around. I could potentially be talking about all sorts, so I wouldn't want them to hear. Where you up to? What do you mean? Or do you mean what you up to? To be honest, nothing. I have no idea what I'm even doing right now. I just needed a walk from work. I've been sat down for hours and hours, and I need to go back to work after this. So I thought, why not just go for a walk and burn some calories and just walk in a pointless circle? Ambler, I gotta run, no other mods here. I hope you have a good night. Stay safe and blessed. You too, Jen. Mad respect. But yeah, to be honest, I don't ever stick to a certain time when streaming, do I? I just stream whenever I feel like it sometimes. Well, not whenever I feel like it. Like sometimes I do like to pop in and see what the mods are up to, and also the world. Try build a new audience, I guess. No politics. I'm not here for politics, Himmel. Sorry. But yeah, I'm my own person and I don't talk about stuff like that, bro. Don't take it personal. I'm just not a politic channel. If you want politics, tune into whatever that just said a minute ago. I think the only politics I do is supporting Arsenal. Obviously that's like a politics because I'm supporting something, but that's football, which practically all the world supports, no matter where you're from. Football brings people together, all cultures. At times anyway. Stay safe, mate. Always, always, always. I think if you're not prepared for any like crazy situation, yeah, you like, I would say I wasn't prepared then, but I know where I'm at. Especially, I've been brought up, I've had loads of shit. What, like, I used to walk around here when I was a kid with my mates, and definitely used to bump into loads of crazy stuff. But now that I'm older, it's a bit less likely. Well, I know it can still happen. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It can happen to anybody, no matter how old you are. But yeah, it's just like, you just got to keep your eyes peeled. But mainly what I'm hearing now is like, obviously still the same with the knife crime and stuff, and people always getting butter knife. Let me just call it a butter knife. Don't want to go over guidelines, but yeah, people just don't want to use the fists. Like, for example, if you're a bully or some bad person, yeah, at least use your fists. Like, don't end some innocent person's life. Like, that's not the way to go. At least if you're gonna do something to somebody for no reason, like, even though I don't condone anything like that, just like, yeah, I don't know, the knife is bullshit. Or if you lose a fight, but to be honest, I know sometimes fighting somebody don't like somebody getting the better of them, so what they do, they see that only option, but that's still not an option. Take an L. You can't win every fight. No matter who you are, there's always somebody what's going to win. Just, yeah, humble yourself, I guess. But no matter where you go, yeah, like, probably if a lot of youths are carrying stuff around here these days, some of them are that dumb, yeah, they get caught, yeah, by flaunting it out in streets. Like, somebody a few days ago, I wasn't even on stream as well, but caught some youth. The only reason how they caught him, like, because he were messing around with his mates who were sharpening his knife next to a camera. It's like, okay, it's your own fault, and you shouldn't have been carrying a knife. What the hell is this? Enter the room. Should we try guess the code? I ain't gone to go meet somebody in here, but I'm joking. That was a joke, by the way. Let's just guess the code. I really don't know what it even does. All the Saturday night ravers are getting prepared. All the older generation still on the parties. Bless up. Well, McDonald's, Hollywood Nails, Nola Africa Foods, and Deja Vu Barbers. Imagine if they give you a bad haircut, yeah, and you go back to your hairdresser saying, I don't want Deja Vu ever again, so I'm not going to come back to your hairdressers. I'm joking, he could be a good hairdressers. I'm not good at joking, sorry. We got the Links. And the shop's called Links, by the way, not me. But we got the Pound Bakery. What bargains can we get? At least 30% more cheese than Greg's. Are they allowed to say that? I'm surprised Greg's like ain't sending shots back. Evie Diamond, hi sexy. Well, yeah, mad respect to you. I tell you what's more sexy, yeah, is these sausage and bean and cheese. Or in some cases, it does help the stream after, for example. We do get viewers after the stream. I know, like, sometimes I think, oh, this stream is not being as good as the one what I did the other day, view-wise. But then after, when the people tune into the video anyway, so I suppose it's vice versa. To be honest, I know Pound Bakery is okay, but Greg's, the sausage rolls, the flavour, they can't ever beat that. I don't know why, what they've done with the pastry or whatever, but it just seems to be right and the right texture. Like a sausage roll for me, it's all about the texture. I know they're all practically the same, but you get the one what's got like a nice taste to it. A slight little salty and pepper taste, if you know what I mean. The Bradford Speakers Corner. I assume this is where everybody speaks. I never actually noticed that. I never knew it said Bradford Speakers Corner. Somebody's smoking some chronic also, again. Smells like Stardog this time. So we got the Stardog blazers about, I don't know who. One of them. Oh, that smells so great. But yeah, as you can see, I don't want to film somebody because somebody's got a big juicy bunda in front of me, yeah, and I just feel weird walking behind while I'm filming. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with that. Is she smoking that or whatever? I think she is. Right, wait, yeah, she's gone out of sight now. I just don't want to be walking past somebody with a big booty, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's absolutely freezing, yeah, and like I was saying the other day, there's always some geezer in the t-shirt. He looks absolutely freezing, I can see him shivering from here. What's everybody's weekend saying then? This guy, I trust somebody to drive past me and try and give me some kind of copyright, I guess. No, they're just playing it. Nando's. Why is Bradford so restricted today? Not many people around. Not like we want many people around, but we usually see some comical things. Somebody mentioned McDougal over there, yeah, and I said I hadn't seen him for ages and ages. If anybody knows who that McDougal guy is, he's from the Crackomentary. I did a documentary and called it Crackomentary. And yeah, we come across a magician what was on gear. But he was a good magician, it was a shame. I didn't see him for ages and ages and ages, and I randomly seen him the other day. Same tracksuit as last year, what he had on. But I'll give him one thing, he always looked clean. Like, I don't know, do you know when somebody's got dirt on the clothes, like always, he always looked really clean. But yeah, he just said he had a. He said he even said this to me. He goes, I'm like, he goes, he likes to look after his hygiene basically, but the only downfall is when he's on when he's out of his head. He don't realise till like he's sobered up or whatever, and think like he's like a germaphobe. And I didn't actually think that. I wouldn't have thought it, but that's why I thought, damn, this guy looks always prestige, iron clothes. Yeah, he looked a bit rough, like he was on gear, but good magician. I seen a crackhead spit some bars as well. Yeah, outside the BP last night. I didn't have my phone on me, but he was spitting some bars. I wish I would have. That are pure million view bars as well, I swear to God. He was spitting to like donk music. Have you ever heard of Blackout Crew? Basically, he was spitting like them, like really fast. Right, this is where I seen a dude over there. He was like, he had his wood out, yeah, and he was openly having a slash right there, and you generally could see his meat. I only looked for a second. Obviously, I didn't know what he was doing in it, and I thought, yo, damn, my man's mentally scarred me from that, like seeing somebody having a slash, I guess. Well, having a slash right here while families are walking past in the broad daylight. I do know the police pulled him down there, but I didn't stay and record him. I thought, you know what? I don't know him. He don't know me. I also know like he pisses in public without even caring about anybody seeing his dingaling. Should we have a look in this window? Let's show you a decent takeaway. Well, it's okay, yeah. It's like £15 all you can eat. But the drinks, if you buy a drink in there, yeah, it costs you like £4. No, £4.50 for a drink. So, well, it's still worth it. You're paying £20 for a buffet. But for some reason in buffets, yeah, I always get thirsty. I don't know what, I think it's SMG, or they put loads of SMG. And then you start getting thirsty. But I once spent more on drinks in here than the actual food. I'm just going to act like I'm on the phone, but that's it. I don't want to be directly recording people, but now in fact I'll do it from here. There you go, you can see. This is the place. Oh, the windows are a bit steamy in there, aren't they? Right, I'll walk a bit back. Obviously it's only a food place. I know it's okay for me just to go up and show everybody the buffet. Does anybody ever get colds and stuff going to these places? Even though they are still nice. I like that these cover them up though. Some places back in the day, yeah, they wouldn't even cover it up. They'd literally, you'd see some guy coughing and sneezing all over the buffet, and then it'd put you off. I ain't really ever been to many buffets in my life, but yeah, that's one thing what really put me off, is like seeing some random dudes sneeze all over my food or the buffet. Also, Lidl Bakery. Anybody ever been to Lidl Bakery? When you just leave it open, it's not even covered or anything, yeah? I generally got this on stream for anybody new here, yeah? And I've been walking in Lidl Bakery. Just randomly, I was talking, oh, I don't eat from Lidl Bakery because people cough and sneeze and like put their hands all over them. And then like a second later, I flipped the camera around to show everybody, and as soon as I did that, I seen some woman do the exactly same thing what I was on about. Like, she coughed on her hand, yeah, and she brushed, like, she was obviously going to the back, but she wasn't using the tongs what you meant to pick them up. She was putting all the bare hands all over it, like rooting through them. And I thought, god damn, that's probably why back in the day I used to get really like poorly. No, I rarely got poorly, but every time I went to a Lidl Bakery, I'd get poorly like the day after or a few days after. And I put it down to that, and I stopped going, like getting open food, like what people can cough and sneeze on, and I felt a bit better, I guess. Rick's Mace, yes Rick's bro, how are you doing? What's Wales saying, bro? Big up to my Welsh G. Just outside this buffet. I'm not in there like this. I best walk away from it. The food's making my belly like growl. I've already had a KFC, but you know what stoners are like. They'll have something and then a week, no, not a week later, like an hour later, you're wanting something else to eat. Chinese though is really expensive. Why is Chinese food so expensive in comparison to any other Chinese? Like a meal for two can literally cost like £50 when you order off Uber Eats. Like if you think about it, yeah, Chinese, like it's very like if you go to the market, you can get it cheap. Like it's preferably like cheap, just like buying curry ingredients. But the Chinese like food in the UK seems to be expensive. I don't know why. I just ate microwave spaghetti, tray and bread. To be honest, I do like my spaghetti. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Definitely, that's like it's a go-to meal for me as well. I sometimes have it with garlic bread or normal bread, but yeah, so mainly garlic bread. Or get one of them 40p garlic breads from Lidl. I make a spag bowl or something. I know it's like 40p garlic bread, but what I do, I chop it up and like cook it upwards, and it's still banging, to be honest. Let's go to Little Germany. Let's finish the trip up here because I've been streaming 46 minutes and my battery is kind of low. Not that low, but I always go to Little Germany, innit? Oh, I shouldn't be saying I'm going to Little Germany because now we're going to get some Ted Bundy guy appearing out of nowhere saying jump in my car. I've started to think that more. The more I'm going to, you know, the more my channel seems to grow, yeah? The more I need to think about, like, not giving away my location or this and that. Because obviously I'm a normal guy at the end of the day, but, like, sometimes people, like, I don't know, somebody could be watching me, pull up on me. There's always, like, some strange person out there. Or, like, I always say this for anybody watching me. Some people could be like, oh, I'm going to wait till this guy is just streaming and rob him. Somebody actually said that to me on Instagram, by the way. Saying, when I see you, I'm going to rob you and shit, like this and that. I had no picture on his profile whatsoever. I just put laugh out loud. And I've been in town ever since, like, multiple times. So, yeah, definitely just trolls. I had a troll earlier, yeah. It basically said, give it up. It basically said, give your channel up. I don't know. I randomly clicked on his profile, yeah. And I looked on his picture. And, yeah. I said, this is why you hate on other people. Like, yeah, I don't want to say any more anyway. Like, I'm okay with trolls, but some of them, when you actually look on the profile, I'm just saying this for any content creators. Like, usually you'll look on the profile, yeah, and it's always the dude playing the block game with blocks. I swear, I'm going to do a YouTube video reacting to comments and reacting to funny comments. That's what it'll be. Then we're going to click on half of the profile of these trolls, yeah, and half of them are fully grown men playing with blocks. I'm not against anybody, for example, if you play that game, like, I'm not hating on you or anything, because obviously I play FIFA, well, I used to play FIFA, and you guys could probably look at me like that, but this game looks like it's designed for, like, toddlers. I swear to God, even if I was 10 years old, I'd still be thinking, hey, this game is still, like, this game's for toddlers, if that makes sense. And it's online as well. But yeah, some guy earlier, he was trolling the channel, and I've looked on his profile and exactly the same stuff. Anyone told you you look like that Ren dude? What do you mean, bro? I don't know what Ren dude is, but hopefully it's not a crackhead. Spaghetti tray there costs like £1 in Tesco. Yes, you know what it is, bro. It's stuff like that. There's not really any chemicals in it. Sometimes, yeah, with bread and all that, have bread with spaghetti or garlic bread. It's always going to hit the spot for me. To be honest, everybody's had spaghetti. What's been a lot like, so it's cheaper than actually for going shopping, if that makes sense. Spaghetti and meatballs, you can get them meatballs, Ricks. I don't know if you've seen them, but you get like these meatballs for £1. They're not all that, yeah, when you're eating cold, but when you put them in a meal and mix it all up with some spaghetti, it's banging. Ambler, I got your back. If they mess with my UK brother, they got to deal with your posse. Nah, mad respect, bro. Nah, bless up. Oh no, I was just about like trolls in general. When we look on the profile half of the time, I'm not saying everybody's a troll, because you're entitled to say something mean to me. But then people where they just take troll above and beyond and say some next level stuff, if that makes sense. And then you look on the profiles, yeah, it's them people that play games, what kids play, and it's like, yo, it's like they wanna come and run their mouth to me, and it's like, dude, you play games what kids play. I look on your profile, you look about at least in your mid-40s, but then you want to go on other people's profiles and hate on them. Damn. I think they actually want no, to be honest, I would do a video on some of them. I might even blur the profiles out. I don't want to give them any exposure, but some people generally think that trolling people get some exposure, if you know what I mean. But like, I'm not bothered. Like, trolls, some of them have been subscribed for months on months. Like, we have this dude called, I forgot his name now, but no, I do remember his name, I just don't want to say his name. But he's been subscribed for ages, and he's been subscribed for like 5 months, and the only comments he ever puts on the page are hate comments. But he don't realise he's coming back and supporting the channel. Even though he's hating, he's supporting the channel. But I let this one slide because it's not really that bad. He just always tells me I need to stop streaming this and that practically every time. And I'm thinking, okay, I need to stop streaming, but you're still commenting on the like videos like now and again. It makes me laugh. So yeah, bless up to the trolls, that's all I'm saying. Apart from the racist trolls, I always say this, probably said it millions and millions of times, but yeah, some of you trolls, some of them are worse than others. Some of them aren't even classed as trolls. Some of them are just classed as sickos. The rapper, singer, songwriter, no shade, bruv, you look like him. I'm going to have to remember that name now. Ren. Is it, I don't know. Is it some British dude or something? American. I had them, yeah. It's a rectangle plastic tray of meatball with black plastic label. You peel off. Yeah, them. I'm not joking, bro. Like, on the run, they taste nasty, but you know, as soon as you like mix it up with the meatballs and stuff, like in the pan, like that time, like someone like literally having that has saved me from going to takeaways sometimes, because I actually like it. A bit of cheese grated on top, even if it don't have cheese, like it's still nice without cheese, but I do prefer cheese on it if I can. And big up to Rider Skater for the comment as well, brother. Minecraft or... No, that's it. No, that's the game I'm on about. The one with the blocks where they're making big houses and stuff. Like, I understand adults might... Like, the adults are going to play it. But I'm on about these ones that are always trolling me. I always look on the profile and they always play this exactly same game. And it's like, yo, do all the trolls come from this game or what? Is that a bad game to be playing? Is it rotting people's mind and turning them into trolls? Like, I ain't got no against anybody, like, if you're watching and you actually play that game. I'm just saying, every time I look on a troll's profile, yeah, they're always playing the exactly same game. And it's always some 40-year-old dude in a vest top with bean stains on him, live streaming in a 2-pixel freaking video. I don't even know what to find words for these people, but you get what I'm saying. Very bad quality videos and that. I can't say out because this is probably looking pixelated like hell. But they're the type of trolls. And I ain't hating no matter, even if you've got shitty equipment or whatever, because I ain't got the best equipment. But yeah, always pixelated on the faces and stuff, playing block games and yeah. If you microwave them, you can add them meatballs to anything. Yeah, for real, honest. What I also get as well, have you ever seen them hot dogs in them jars? Ketchup, mustard, fried onions. Very fast and cheap meal to make. I wouldn't have it every day though, but like now and again, have a little sausage feast. No, diddy. Why did I say that? But because obviously I said sausage feast. I had to sell wireless headphones at Primark. Can you believe that? Primark headphones. Up to 12 hours playback. I bet the sound quality is tinny as hell. Samuel Chandrachka. Where are you located? In the UK, brother. England. Right now I'm going to be located in Little Germany. We're walking into Little Germany. Let me just get the little part in, because this is actually where I'm walking right now. We'll walk up this way though. Now we'll side street here. We'll go on the side. But yeah, this is Little Germany. The best duo says hi. Yes, big up to you, best duo. Rider skater Ambler, you don't seem to have particular time when you're doing live streams. It appears you do it midday or later in evening. I did receive a notification for this. Mad respect, bro. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really have a schedule, and sometimes I say I'm gonna go live on at a certain time and don't. So I'm just gonna be honest now. Sometimes I don't even schedule. I just randomly go live when I feel like it. Or when I'm free, basically. Every time I'm free, I do lives. Like if I ain't got nothing to do, I need to go for a walk, I think, you know what, let's do a live video at the same time. Definitely don't walk down here at night, this part. If you're a girl. Or even if you're a dude in some cases, but preferably females. Stay safe from this area, I guess. Because you do hear a little things happening down here now and again. Like people getting a phone, usually phones, by the phones. Somebody will be on the phone and somebody will come out of the darkness, pull the phone off them, and then yeah, it's all over. Or you usually get people that were just like that behind me, just I don't know what they were smoking. That smelled fishy. And then every time I smell somebody smoking something fishy, it's usually probably crack. Sorry. Unless I was eating fish and chips. I am in the UK. Fish and chips. Pie and chips. No, definitely not pie and chips. Like 5 to 8 hot dogs with a white metal lid. Yeah, what they're called now. Like Frankster's hot dogs, something like that. But they actually are banging. Most streamers don't schedule. Yeah, true, because I used to say to people, oh, I'm going live at this time, and then not go live. So I think I need, and then I get people commenting saying, oh, are you going live yet? And I think, damn, I told people I was going live at a certain time. I really need to stop doing that sometimes. Sometimes I generally think I'm going to go live at a certain time, but probably I'll fall asleep or overtime working at work. It smells like fire. The roof is on fire. And it's I can smell the bud from the shisha place. I might have to go one day. But I don't think they'll let me film. They won't let me film myself, obviously, with like... But it is legal. They've got a license. Can you believe? Oh, it smells nice. I've never really been to... I've been to, obviously, a shisha place before, but like... I was very young. I was probably about 15, 16, and I don't really remember much. No, I do. I remember guys setting about me and my mates. I forgot when it were over. I just remember that. But I would love to go somewhere where I can legally review it while I'm streaming. Why do you call that area Little Germany? Because it's a mini town, like it's a mini place. There's a place like this in Germany what's built the exactly same. And I don't know, I think the same designers made it or something. But there's a city in Germany where it's got the exactly same replica of this. I'm starting to get warm now, I'll tell you that. And something just flew in my head. I don't know if it's a moth, but there's something wriggling in my hair mush, or is it a spider? Right, I don't know if I've just had something in my head, but no, I think it's gone. I was just walking and felt something like a wriggle on my head. I don't want to get bit by a Bradford spider, if that. Definitely not a Bradford one. Well, this is the enterprise. £30 for a week to own an office. So why don't people use their head, rent an office and sleep in it for £30 a week? Very cheap. But I don't think, to be honest, there will be a toilet in there, won't there? But if there's not, I'm pretty sure you could buy one. Or one of them caravan toilets, or whatever you call them. Just live randomly, man. Yeah, I don't, to be honest, I know for a fact, yeah, because if I schedule them, somebody might like, oh, this guy's streaming at this time, so we're going to keep locks on him, if that makes sense. Because there's some booky people out there, like, there's some people that would probably one day pull up on me. But I'm always prepared, like, if I ever see somebody pull up on me, I'm ending the stream, yeah, and then whatever happened. But just for the weirdo, because I'd get messages on the Instagram all the time from weirdo, like they'd be like, yo, wait till I see you, I didn't like you, or why didn't you read my comment? Like, I never knew that there were people like this in the world, but people have actually gone out their own way to find my Instagram. I need to, like, to be honest, I don't want to rise to the comments. I'd rather react to all my YouTube comments, but on Instagram, yeah, if I miss somebody's comment in the like comment section, I had some dude, it only happened to me once, in fact it happened to me a few days ago. It's like, I've commented something and you didn't read my comment, this and that. And like, he started to put angry faces and emojis, you know, the knife emoji, the chef emoji. I went to go reply and say what you mean, and he's already blocked me. So that could be a psychopath. Who knows? Well, the battery's lasting quite a while. It's lasting longer when I charge my phone, it makes no sense. Well, the end of Little Germany right now. This is the haunted abandoned building. There's apparently ghostly activity in there. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but what I've been told is an urban legend. I need to find out more information. I'm very dumb. I don't like, when I was younger, I wouldn't take the full information in. Like about, I've just heard it's haunted now and again. But I don't see how, because it's all writ off. I think somebody set it on fire before. I have a zero all over and do it myself. Weirdos online, bro. Is this England? Yes, UK, brother. But yeah, and Rick's as well, bro. Definitely, internet's one of them places, yeah. A very, very booky place. Like, for example, I was watching this girl's watch along, yeah. And, you know what, and actually I can't even talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. Let me just change subject. I had to like stop myself from saying something what's really not even PG. Damn, what am I even? I was going to start to talk about something crazy then, which is not regular. Well, it's not regulation, whatever people call that shit. It's not good for YouTube, I guess. Yo, this ain't no politic place. I'm sorry, guys. Tommy, I don't know who he is, bro. I don't follow news, I don't follow politics, I don't follow anything. The only thing I follow is my brain. I don't let nobody tell me this or tell me that. I just follow myself. It's the only religion I follow as well, is myself. My own religion is just to try to stay positive, stay away from negativity, stay away from negative people, and yeah, just be cool. Are you going in? I am off out. What do you mean, Ray? I don't get what you mean. Are you going in? I'm off out. I really don't know what you mean. No migrant issue there. Yeah, I'm fresh off the boat. Fresh off the boat in 1990, well, in the 1990s. I don't want to say the exact date of birth, in case somebody tries to forge me. But yeah, I'm one. I crawled off the boat when I was younger, and now I'm a British citizen, speaking with a kind of British accent. I'm joking. 3 hour. I don't know who that is, but I don't want to say free anybody. I don't know anything about politics. I'm sorry. Internet people want to feel like bullies. Yeah, they actually do. And in reality, they're not even bullies, like I say. In reality, they'd never give anybody the same energy to the face. A real bully does not troll. A real bully just, I don't know, or a real gangster, whatever you want to call them, they don't do that shit. They're just ready when the real business happens, if that makes sense. No trolling. I was getting to prayers in prison. Thought you get better food if you say you're Muslim. Or in prison. To be honest, I don't even know. To be honest, I've had friends personally. Well, to be honest, I've got a lot of friends that are already Muslim, and they said still sometimes, yeah, the dinner's not all that. When you get to pray and stuff, I think you get like a certain times to pray and stuff, I guess. But I don't know. I don't really follow religion. I don't want to say I'm correct or not correct, but bro, I can't understand shit. What's this accent? It's the inbred accent. The inbred one. I just thought I'd say inbred. Nah, that's not cool to say about myself, is it? Definitely not cool. The hillbilly, no, yeah, that's what we're trying to find. The hillbilly accent of the UK. The British hillbilly accent, that's what my accent is. If you don't care about anything around you, everything you will turn again. Everyone will turn against you one day. Well, that's their issue. Like, to be honest, I'm not really bothered about people turning against me because I just don't care. Like, I'm from Bradford. Everybody who I've ever chilled with or been brought up with, they've either turned against me or turned into haters, and yeah. So I'm just practically used to it anyway, so it doesn't really bother me. As long as I don't know. I know some people like take it personal when people don't like them, that like they get really hurt, which I do understand, but like, I don't know. I've been brought up in an area, yeah. If you know about Bradford and the Homewood, I dealt with shit every single day. Especially when they see, like, I don't want to bring race back into it, but as soon as everybody seen what colour my mum was, bare racist every day. Racist things, racist every day. And like, to be honest, nothing else could really top that. It's like some of what you get used to. So even trolls on the internet, like, they don't really bother me. Some of them, we want them to come back anyway. I just understood this line. Well, Medusa, Tariq, at least you understood one thing I said, I guess. I've done 8 years since I was 15. I was the only brown guy in 3 schools. Now, I get you, bro. For example, like me, I was in like an estate where like it was practically one race. Obviously, I'm mixed race in it, so like I've got white, like a lot of white family as well. But then as soon as somebody like discovered I was mixed race, they'd always use shit against me. Mainly friends as well. Do you know what a sly racist friend is, yeah? The sly racist people, where they think because I've got light skin, it's okay to say things about people with darker skin. And it's like, yo, you're forgetting, I might have white skin, I might look white, but you're forgetting that I'm offended because I feel like they're talking about my mum, no matter who they're saying it to. Or whatever. I just always think, nah, F that. Or F people like that, should I say. But yeah, for example, the mixed race people, you probably understand, or anybody that's mixed race and you've got white skin, people don't know your background, so they just assume, oh, this guy's white, he's not going to be offended over what I'm saying. But then once I tell them, I'll say, yo, I'm finding that stuff kind of offensive, and they'll be like, why are you finding it offensive? You're white. I said, I might have white skin, but I'm mixed race and I've got heritage from like 3 sides, mainly 2 sides, but yeah, I've got a multiple heritage in my family. But yeah, them people are very stupid. They're very ignorant. They just see somebody with light skin and think, oh, but they're not going to think about their ethnicity background or this and that. Where I don't care. If you're racist against anybody, it's not cool. Like, we get racist in every single culture, like in every race, don't we, obviously? Just no matter who you are, if you're racist, whether you're white, black, red, blue, green, gold, silver, I don't know what I'm on about, but anyway, if you're an alien and you're racist, you're just racist no matter who you are. Where at least, like, we live in a humble world now, so we need to realise, like, everybody is, well, to be honest, I don't even need to give this speech. Many people give them speeches better than me as well, but you know what I'm trying to say, innit? I mix as well. I'm understanding everything now. I'm a fast learner, and now it's blessed. Like I say, I know not everybody's going to understand me. Like, even people from England, look at the comments I get. People say, dude, what they always say, what accent is this? And yeah, obviously it's a Yorkshire accent, but I generally think I don't sound as Yorkshire as everybody else. I think my brain created its own accent when I learned to talk, I guess. Do you remember, I didn't really talk till I was like 5 or 6. I was late at talking. Like, generally, I bet it got to a point where family thinking, is this dude even going to start talking or what? But yeah, definitely a late learner when it came to actually talking. Imagine being in like nearly reception and not being able to talk. I must have been dropped on my head or something, I don't know. Is religion a really big thing in the UK? Do most people follow a particular religion? To be honest, we've got a very, like, it's multicultural in Bradford where I'm from. Very, very multicultural. Like, very multicultural. Like, we've got blacks, whites, Chinese, Asians, Japanese probably. So everybody basically. But where I do live in Bradford, and I know it's multicultural, but there's also one area in particular where it's not multicultural, is Homewood. That's one place, like, it's a place where I was brought up as a kid. And my own friends was all like, not all of them, but a lot of them said bare racist things when I was growing up, thinking it was a joke. Them people where they try a joke with you, where I'd never like try diss anybody else because of what religion they are or this and that, but yeah. When I was a kid, I didn't really understand till I was older. And like, I used to think, damn, so these are what these words mean. And my friends was calling me this all my life, this and that. And it's like, yo, now that I know what it means, I know a lot of these people was actually scum. People follow other people here either. Yeah, I'm 50, I had it both ways, 70s, 80s, I grew up. Yeah, that's what it is. We get that, to be honest. You do get it from both ways, both sides. I just don't know. I just think, yeah, no matter if somebody's different, it doesn't really matter. The main thing, if you're a good person, like I say, there's going to be a dickhead every single way you go, no matter where you go, any religion, there's always going to be a prick. But at the end of the day, if you're just nice with me, I'm nice with you, I guess. It doesn't matter what they believe in, they will follow the crowd. They are in the UK. I'm 38, Mark, you probably became a criminal-minded person. Bro, I'm sorry if I offended you. It wasn't intended. No, you didn't offend me. You just said you didn't understand what I was saying. We're on about actual generally people that don't like anybody because they're different race or a different religion. I'm on about them people. But yeah, don't worry, I'm not offended. Like I get it all the time. Like the majority of people sometimes be like, what are you even saying, dude? I really don't understand what you're saying. But to be honest, like I never, like for example, sometimes I walk up to somebody like a Scouser person, for like if there's any Scouse or Liverpool people watching, like it's not a bad thing, but sometimes I'm like, what the hell is this dude even saying? Oh, I don't have no money, and I know this guy's gonna ask me for something. But yeah, I don't really yeah. No, he didn't, he must have known. He must have known I don't give him. I really need a drink now, to be honest. You know what? What is this? No, check. Birthday cake, I'm not drinking that. Sour apple, which one shall I get? Which one shall I get? A Rocket Iceland. It's not an energy drink, it's sugar free. Alright, check this, yeah. Alright, look. It says, oh no. If it costs more than that, I'm not gonna actually. No. I'm not paying. I know I'm sounding like a cheapskate, but I'm not paying that for that. November 2024. This is expired by like nearly 3 months. That's why I always check dates in here. Check this, yeah. Where's the cotton candy? Look, it says £1.45, yeah. Watch when I got it till. They try to scam me every time, watch. You seen that said £1.45, yeah? You seen that cotton candy sparkling can cost £1.45, watch. I'm gonna tell him. I sometimes pay on card and they overcharge. Oh no, it's actually right. They must have sorted the prices out. I complained that many times that saying why does it say this price and then it's another price. But you seen that drink, didn't you? That peach Fanta that is like expired by like 2 months, and this is Iceland. Why are Iceland selling drinks that are expired by 2 years? No, not 2 years, 2 months expired. It's a racist city in the UK, Ambler. Yeah, for real. From both sides, to be honest, yeah, I've been racially abused by every single race, bro. Apart from Chinese, to be honest, and not one Chinese person ever racially abused me. But from both sides. Imagine one day being called a white this and that, and then one day being called a black this and that. Like, that's what it's like to be mixed race. Like, people literally, I don't know, it's like you're your own kind of race. I said this before, but yeah, it generally is like you feel like you're your own kind, which is kind of sad really, because it shouldn't really ever be like that. It should never have to be like that. I'm like, for example, when people ask me what I am sometimes in person, I get obviously asked a lot. Like if I'm randomly chilling at an house party or chilling at somebody's house and somebody will be like, mainly women, they'll be like, what are you? Are you Spanish? Yeah, sometimes I get Spanish a lot. Spanish, I don't know why, that is one thing I get. Oh, 121, aha. DJ Dan, bless up. Is that Birmingham? Yeah, because Socks says it when he's spitting bars. Have you ever heard of Socks? He's like a rapper. You probably heard of Lethal Bizzle, Wiley, Gets, Kano. He's definitely a legend like them. Welshman's accents are hard to understand. Hey, so to be honest, I get what you mean. Bacardi and Coke. Or is that Scottish? Ever see Little Britain? And that guy is putting a Welsh accent on. He's wearing some kind of latex clothes as well. Definitely a very... It's funny, to be honest, though. I used to watch that when I was a kid. Hilarious. You're not black, you're white. Exactly. That's what we're trying to say. Even though I know I know I've got white skin, but I'm on about my mum's side, for example. Yeah, I might have a white dad, this and that. But my mum's still black, so obviously I'm still like mixed race, but I'm not saying I'm black, I'm mixed race. Everyone said I was black. Like I said, I'm my own race. Even though, yeah, like the background, my background is, my roots are black and white, if that makes sense. But that's what we were saying about ignorant people. Like, the people that assume. Like, I get that all the time. If I say to someone I'm white, they're going to tell me I'm not white. If I say to someone I'm black, they're going to tell me I'm not black. So that's also, obviously, you're in between. Yeah, I might be on the light side, but I'm just saying. The moral of the story, anybody that's racist, it doesn't really matter who you are. You're just racist, I guess. Invasion alert, Vlad. Lol, Vlad, I'm from Southampton originally. Ah, yes, Vlad, how you doing, bro? Bless up. Devilman says 0121. Oh, does he, yeah? I am half Sasquatch. You're a Sasquatch. Right, I'm gonna crack this can open right now. I'll see what it's vibing. In fact, let me check the date. Did you see that peach drink what was expired? Nah, 2026. In that Iceland right there, they're selling the expired Fantas that expired in November. I know drinks are probably okay to drink like only a few months expired. But then they were still running like £2.50 and £1.99 for expired drinks. Damn. There's no getting out of here, I'm locked. Locked up, they won't let me out. I'm from the moon. Big up to the moon gang. Really, Vlad, that's unheard of. They do a lot of projects together that got a good duo, like Skepta and Jamie. They're a good duo. That would cost $3 in America. The price of everything has gone up through the roof here. To be honest, I can imagine. I once seen, I was watching a streamer and he bought some water and he paid like $3 for just for some water, and ended up paying like $1 for a can of soda. And I was thinking, is that not backwards? Would it not cost more to make the kind of pop? Oh no, in fact, I really have forgot something. Generally have forgot something. I've just walked up here, walked back down just to turn back, then to walk back. I'm a bit backwards. Skepta ended up beefing Devilman. Some duos work well together. Ricks, I don't know if you can order spores over there, but you might consider it. They're low maintenance. Probably not. I've never heard of spares. Can you triple stamp a double stamp? What do you mean? Can you triple stamp a double stamp? I guess so. If you're on about posting a letter, I assume you can. You could probably triple stamp it, quadruple stamp it, maybe, I guess. Am I drunk? I don't know it well. This candy can cotton candy is 0%, I guess. But yeah, I'm not drunk. If anything, I'm gonna be stoned when I get home. It's my kind of stone drunk. You forgot to buy condoms, man. I definitely have then, Anna. We'll go get some Lidl's condoms. What will they be called? Purex. Like, we get Durex, and we know Lidl has an issue with doing knockoff brands. We'll get some Purex, I guess. I really want some crisps. I was just going to go in Lidl, but I can see some big ass queue inside, so I'm turning back. You forgot to... Oh, hell yeah, you are. Okay, if I'm drunk, then bless up. If I'm coming across as drunk, then I must have that drink kind of vibe, I guess. I can see a crackhead behind me getting rejected by people outside Lidl. People are not giving her no money. And she's like walking around hurling abuse to people. This one round, let me just... can you see her right there? It's a crackhead. She gets cheeky with me all the time as well. She once said to me, yeah, I was over there with a lass right there, and well, my girlfriend should I say, and I've been at this garage over there, and it's been about 12 o'clock at night, and because I didn't give her any money, she started getting like pure in my personal space and shit, like getting really close. I said, get the hell away from me. She didn't know my girlfriend was in the background, by the way. My girlfriend walked up and she'd gone, he's just offered me £5 for me to go around the corner with him. My girlfriend, knowing that I'm a hygiene freak, whatever you want to call it, has been like, yo, get away from him now. You're getting in his personal space. But yeah, she tried to literally drop that on me, and I'm like, yo, if anybody knows me, I'm not going near no crackhead. I wouldn't even go near her if she paid me as well, by the way. That's how bad she is. Maybe Megan Fox kind of ones, but yeah. Nah, I'm joking. I'd never pay for anything anyway. I just agree with like going to a place getting mashed or whatever, meeting people like that, I guess. Meeting people in the real world. Me too, magic mushrooms, no. Josh, you want to meet for a drink? I'm cool, bro. I definitely don't meet strangers offline, bro. Good, like, soundfully offer though. You're probably a really good person, but yeah. With what I've been through in my life, I'd never meet somebody off the internet. Ever. I wouldn't even, like, I don't know. I've got friends that go on dating apps, for example. And yeah, I wouldn't even go and like meet anybody from a dating app or anything. I'm more of a real world person, I guess. I'm definitely on my munchies for crisps. £2. Oh. These are the ones. They're the ones. I also like them as well. I know what. I'll go with the barbecue ribs, I guess. Yeah, barbecue ribs. Winner, winner. Sorry, boss. Do you have anything for 50? Probably don't, do you? Oh, no, not cheap. No worries, boss. Come on. Well, back in the day, you could spend your last 50p. Nowadays, yeah. Aye, nowadays in a shop, yeah, this 50p means nothing. On the bright side, we got some of them, I guess. If you know about these barbecue ribs, yeah, these are the best Walker's crisps ever. Or layers, whatever. Layers, Walkers are the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. Preferably the Walker's ones, they've got more flavour. Even though they are practically the same thing, but yeah, the Walker's ones all day. But these are still banging. You don't want your D to fall off. Yeah, for real, for real. Josh, I'm white. I've had racist shit said to me, not worth thinking about. Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. No matter who you are, there's always a racist no matter where you go. That's why you should never judge one race. Like, people judge one race over, like, because somebody in that race said something to them. But the thing is, they've just probably came across a dickhead who was being a prick. Where there's a dickhead in every, no matter where you go. Like, for example, I've got people in my family that are absolutely dickheads. For example, I don't know. Like, not every, like, you could even have racist family members or whatever. You could have racist family members that don't like you. Like, you know, you relate to somebody, but they just never accepted your side of the family or whatever. If that makes sense. We also have them kind of people. Shout out from Australia. It's 7 AM here, mate. Hope you're hanging good. Ah, bless. Oh, you're in the next day, innit? Australia. I remember some dude saying Happy New Year's to me on live stream, and I'm like, yo, it's a day early yet? And he goes, no, I'm in Australia. I'm in 2025. Like, the guy was generally in the future before me. So Australians get to 2025 before any of us. Hopefully you can look on the betting scores for us. Look in the Premier League and do a bet. You guys will already know the score. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it's kind of like that, innit? In America, they're wild. The issue of race, like magic wanding, manipulated heavily. They want to rifle people for politics. Exactly. That's why I don't like to speak about politics. I know, for example, no matter what, where you go, like I was saying earlier, like, there's always racist people everywhere. And I was saying earlier about people from each side saying, oh, you're not this and you're not that. And we had somebody in the comment literally saying, hey dude, I don't even want to get into it anyway, but yeah, like I said, there's always people that judge. Some people who aren't even racist, like, judge, for example. Like, they'll be like, oh, this guy's not that, or this guy's that, or this and that, even though they're not coming across as racist. Like, some people are ignorant, they don't see like they're trying to offend people, if that makes sense. I'm half Arab and half white. Never seen my dad though, whole family is white. You see, I'm the opposite. I'm generally like well, to be honest, I've got a lot more darker people in my family than whites, but I do have a lot of white people in my family. But I see the darker side a lot. Or I'm sometimes related to somebody because obviously my dad's a white man, and he's obviously got white relatives, and some of them look at me like they don't know me, and they know I'm related to them, and they still give me dirty looks. It's crazy. Yes mate, Sunday morning here in Australia, the future isn't too bad, haha. Ah, that's blessed. Enjoy the sun in Australia. Every time I see a video, it always looks like, I don't know, holiday vibes. Very rarely have a grey sky, the sky is always blue. So that's a bonus. It's wrong, it's bad. Never seen my, oh. But I get you, Ricks. I'm like the same as you, but it's the opposite way around. I don't know my dad. I just know he's a white man. Jessica Grabowski, yo, Jess is back. Yes, Jess, bless up. How you doing, Jess? I hope you're staying well. It's wrong, it's bad. I've never seen my dad. I'm half Arab white, which has made my life so sad. Nah, I get you, bro. I feel you, but like, to be honest, I don't know mine, but my mum's always done everything, I'll be honest. My mum's been my dad and my mum at the same time. I've never like butt hurt though, of like not knowing who my actual thing is, but I've never actually been I wouldn't ever be one of the people that'll turn up on somebody's doorstep like, hey dude, I'm your son. Probably don't remember me, but it's me. Yeah. Nah. I know some people do though, I'm not saying don't do that, because some people like to generally find out where they came from. But the majority of the time, like personally with me, I'm not really, because I don't know if it's because I'm a 30-year-old man now, but I've never really thought to myself, I would like to find out who he is. Does he have a bald head? Does he not have one? I also know, yeah, no, he does have a bald, somebody told me he had a bald head. So I'm thinking, okay, my hair's still on my head, so maybe I'm going to start losing my hair soon. I hope not, but if it's genetics. I'm great, hope you are good, sunny and warm in the US. Oh, Jessica, we need some of that in the UK. Tell the US government, say, can you reflect some of that sun to the UK? It will be blessed. But yeah, I hope you're blessed anyway. Big up to the US, sunny and warm. They say people speak the truth after a drink, and their comments are racist when they drink. And what does that say about the UK? Now I feel that, bro. Well, don't know who you are, but exactly when people are drunk, they think things slide. And like, for example, what he just said, the truth usually comes out when people are drunk. And when I've only ever been drunk twice in my whole life, and I'm 30 years old. And yeah, when I was drunk, I was just more giggly. But then I realised the side of other people when they're drunk. You can see like some people are manipulative, or like, yeah, they show the true colours. They show their demon side. Dave, is that you? Jamie Cook? I don't know who you're on about, but I am. It's not me, bro. Unless you're on about the guy that's usually in the chat. We do have a few Daves that come in the chat now and again. My mum had 5 kids with 3 blokes, lol. Ambler spat the bars, lol. Right, bless, you know what it is? No matter where you came from or anything, whatever you are, I guess, we all probably done something messed up or whatever, like being in trouble. But sometimes, I don't know, even sometimes when, I don't know, you realise a lot in life, don't you? Right? When you get older, you realise the true meaning of life, should I say. And it's not all good, to be honest. Probably a lot of bad things that we've probably all been through, maybe. But sometimes, I don't know, them people that have never been through anything in their life, they're usually the people that judge and thinking, oh, for example, some people tell people to get a job. Like, obviously I've got a job, but like, Some people I like think, oh, this is why this guy didn't have a job, because they physically can't work or whatever. You know, them kind of politic things. Even though I don't want to talk about politics, I can't really talk about politics either. I'm not even good at it. It just like it seems like a math equation to me, where my brain just like stops and has to think repeatedly, I guess. Nah, I'm racist sober. Well, Jamie Cook. Well, it's probably wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say that to a group. For example, you wouldn't go on your ones, yeah, to a group of people that are different and tell them that you like that. I guaranteed you wouldn't. You probably wouldn't. Probably the internet talk. You're telling us on the internet, because obviously we don't know who you are. But you would not openly go on a video, make a YouTube video and tell the world that you are. Well, the majority wouldn't anyway. Like I say, stuff is easily said than actually done. Like, we know that you're racist because you're saying that you're a racist, but like, I'm saying you as a person probably say that probably every time you're on the internet, possibly anyway. I'm not saying you are, but like, well, maybe you admitted it, so I'm not going to say I like you, but, well, you admitted it instead of being a secret one. Where if you're, I know I still don't like you if you're racist, but it's better to be open and like not. I'd rather somebody be racist to my face than racist behind my back, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I think it's more offensive secret racist people. They're the worst ones. Where you'll get like some old geezer what'll openly say something, or like I get, for example, if I walk in Homewood right now, somebody would probably tell me to go back to my country. Even though I'm white as a ghost, like I say, I'm white as a ghost, but I'll go there, somebody will tell me to go back to my home country. Every time since like growing up. It's like, okay, you obviously don't know I was born in Bradford in the BRI mush. Carter C, hi. Hi to you, Caden Wilson, hi to you. Politics is just them gaining votes. For example, like, for example, that is true. Facts, bro. Is it racist to not like the Welsh? Well, not liking somebody, but like, I don't know, to be honest. What do you mean you don't like the football? To not like them just because they're Welsh, yeah, is definitely it's actually racist, in my opinion. Like, for example, I'm not going to say I like everybody from Welsh, but I guarantee that you're going to meet a lot of good people. And I don't guarantee that I like everybody from England, but you're going to meet a lot of good people. I suppose that's just how it is, eh? Hi Carter, I live in Wales too. No, Jason, they sound like divs. You ever seen those videos where the black guys visit the most racist town in America? Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting friendships get made. No, yeah, I actually have, you know, the Gideon. Yeah, the Gideon guy. Yeah, like this is what I'm saying. That guy was openly, he admitted that he was. He wasn't no low-key one. He wasn't a secret one. He said it on his own. And yeah, I got like, it turned him into a good guy, basically, didn't it? From the beginning, from the original videos, and as time progressed, you seen that the guy was a good guy. Like I say, he probably got brought up different. Like, he was in a different time, innit? But you could see he had some kind of soul there towards Gideon. But yeah, well, we in the ghetto. This is what they call the ghetto. I don't know why they call this. I've lived here for like 15 years, but I really don't know why. Well, I do know why they call it, but it don't really happen. English scum. Well, okay, Dylan O'Reilly, I guess. Is this the first time they meet a black or brown person? They maybe are interested at first. Yeah, it's like basically this guy goes into the most racist town, like in America, and yeah, he basically makes friends with the guy. One of them, he takes him out like for dinner. That guy from Gideon video reminds me of my dad a lot. Similar accent and way of life. Yeah, like in the end up, he started to be nice, you know. Like he did say a lot of things that where I were like, yo, why is this guy saying that? How are these people are like allowing that? If you know what I mean. Lots of rubbish on the ground there. That's leaves. Well, there's a bit of rubbish there, but that's mainly leaves. Well, if you want to see rubbish, it's a bit further. There's rubbish round here. But yeah, I'm like about 10 minutes away from the rubbish. What racist people in the UK don't understand that being racist in the day and in this day and age is not helping them. For real, for real. That's facts. But yeah, anybody, yeah. I just like people. I'm a people person, I guess. Ryder says hi, Jessica. Hi, the Jessica in the building if you're still there. Ryder Skater says hi, bless up. But yeah, I do. That video is kind of education. Like if people need to watch that video to kind of educate themselves. Like even the most racist people can kind of change the ways in a way. I know he still says he's this and that, but yeah. Still, the old guy has a bit of respect there in a way, and you don't think that he does, but he actually does. But anyway, people, I'm gonna have to go. I'm generally gonna have to go now, but I hope everybody's blessed. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna stream, but like and subscribe. Big up to the 13 people that like the stream, and peace out, everybody.